Imagine you're Mercedes. Luxury is what you do best. But then you learn that arch rivals BMW have bought one of the most opulent car names in the world, Rolls-Royce. And they've been busy working on the recently launched Phantom, possibly the most luxurious car in the world. Yes, yes, Quinton, the Rolls looks very nice, just like your jacket. And you really must lend me that CD of classical music sometime. Nice one. Anyway, what did Mercedes do in reply? Well, they dredged their corporate history and came up with this, the Maybach.
Well, there are actually two Maybachs, the giant 62 and this compact 5.7-metre version. It weighs 3 tonnes, comes with 550 horsepower and can be yours for just under $250,000.
And if you think that's enough stats, just look what I've got to play with in here. There are 100 different pieces of wood throughout the cabin.
And it's not of the fake variety. Apparently, it takes 20 work stages to join millimetre-thick veneers with fine aluminium inlays before adding a final layer of cherry or walnut. Nice one.
Not only have the Germans wiped out loads of forests, they've also killed plenty of cows too. But what else do you get apart from wood and leather? Well, there are 2 telephones. There's a fridge buried beneath here. A cigar humidor down here. Somewhere to put the old champers and a couple of flutes for the lucky passenger. A DVD player. If I operate this button, there's some natty blinds behind me. And there's a set of dials so you can keep a check on how the driver's doing. Plus there are 10 airbags, a 600-watt stereo system with 21 speakers, and each seat has Dolby surround sound. And if I delve down here, there's also a table. Plus, if you go for the longer stretch version, which costs £265,000, you get a set of beds, just like on a VW camper. Hi caramba. Plus, it gets even better. Every car comes with its own virtual butler, which you can call and use to book theatre tickets, reserve airline seats, and anything else that's beneath you. The Maybach is just as impressive for what you don't get as well as what you do get. There's absolutely no road noise, and it's so well insulated. Well, we're in central London, and all I can hear is the whisper of the air conditioning. And there's not a peep from the engine, and that is staggering because underneath this bonnet is a 5.5-litre V12 bi-turbo lump that has the highest torque and power output of any series production car. But the really bonkers bit is that engine will get all 2.7 tonnes of this car from 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds. 5.2 seconds!
That leaves the Phantom a whole half-second behind. So what do you think of that, Rolls-Royce? But don't be fooled into thinking that £250,000 suddenly entitles you to exclusivity. Apart from the stunning ride and that giant laxative of an engine, lesser mortals in their Merc S&E classes can all buy into the Maybach 57's technology, such as sensortronic brakes, air suspension and voice-activated controls for a fraction of the price, which is annoying for this kind of money.
So what do we think of the Maybach? Well, for my money, the 57 is a bit too much like a chunky S-Class, albeit a very good one. If you want one of these cars, however, my advice is to go for the Stretch 62 with everything on it, because in that very special car, Mercedes might just have something to make Rolls-Royce's eyes water.